A high school music teacher who has accomplished an amazing task. He's directing an award-winning band without being able to actually fully hear the music.
Tonight we take you inside the story of this hearing-impaired music man. Dan Rascon joining us live. And how is he able to do this, Dan?
Mark and Shauna, that's a very good question, because even Jacob Bradshaw admits he doesn't fully understand how he's managed to make it all work. Well, Jacob spent his entire life with a hearing loss, but over the years he told no one because he didn't want it to be a distraction in his ability to succeed. Band class at West Jordan High School. A time for these students to master their instrumental skills.
Here we go, last four measures.
And there to lead the charge,
Everyone's got to be quiet, though. Music starts with silence, right?
the director, 33-year-old Jacob Bradshaw.
Add in group 3, add in.
A music teacher who truly loves his job. In fact, music has been a part of his life since he was born.
But I did grow up in a house full of music, and my parents owned and operated a live theater company in California.
Jacob's specialty is a drums, something he sometimes gets called upon to play at a variety of outside performances. He also plays several other instruments. But how does a guy learn to play instruments, direct an award-winning high school band, and get a college music degree,
2, 3.
all while being partially deaf in his right ear?
I think it's pretty cool.
Even Jacob is a little amazed at what he's accomplished.
I just didn't know I had a limitation.
Jacob's hearing loss has been with him as long as he can remember. He says growing up, he just would always favor his left ear. It wasn't until he tried to enlist in the Navy that he realized he had a problem.
And discovered I had significant hearing loss in my right ear. And I just had kind of adapted to it.
And Jacob says he told no one about his hearing loss, from college professors
No.
to school administrators
Nope.
to his students.
Not ever.
The reason?
I worried people would see it as a limitation instead of seeing me as a musician. I didn't want to be perceived as having any sort of handicap.
And now that he's proven himself,
And the doctor was surprised that I do music for a living.
Jacob went and had major surgery to reconstruct his right eardrum. Turns out
It was bad, yeah.
it was much worse
It's pretty bad.
than he and doctors originally
I
thought.
discovered that all 3 of the middle ear bones had deteriorated past the point of use.
With a new ear implant, Jacob is now having to occasionally wear studio headphones because he's still adapting to all the extra sounds he is hearing.
A lot of volume I hadn't quite noticed before.
But it's a volume he's learning to really enjoy.
Going from this black and white sort of feel to everything's in color, it's really, really amazing. It's a beautiful thing for me. Just all of a sudden it's surround sound.
Better there than surround sound. Now, Jacob says one of his greatest experiences after the surgery is when he got to direct BYU's top wind ensemble during a performance. He says that's when he truly heard all the sounds he was missing. Now, his right ear is still healing and is expected to continue to adjust. For more on this story, go to our website, KUTV.com, click on features, and